Good morning, y'all.
We are back on the Tuscarora Trail, and we have about 21 miles total that we're going to do over 2 days. And today we're heading towards the Pinnacle Shelter. We started on Route 50 here in Gore, and we're going to be heading towards Route 48 in West Virginia. Same trek that Mishap showed you a couple of weeks ago. So let's go. Mishap, what the heck is this? Why are you sleeping? We're supposed to be hiking.
I didn't really sleep that good last night. Sorry, it won't happen again.
This is Wildcat Falls, and with all the recent rain, it's really running well.
So we have made it to Pinnacle Shelter, and we've got a fire started. We've got camp set up. We're almost ready for dinner, and we just wanted to take this time to share with you our plans for hiking the Appalachian Trail.
So we will be starting in Maine, as we've already announced. We're doing a southbound, and just wanted to let you know that we plan to start on June 13th. That's when we plan to try to hike or to summit Mount Katahdin. And we have a lean-to that we've pre-reserved. We got that back in February when it first opened up that we could reserve. We have family that's going to drive us up to Baxter State Park, and we'll spend the first night in the lean-to, I guess on the 12th that would be, and on the 13th, that's when we're starting our hike. We had talked about whether or not we're going to take our backpacks up Mount Katahdin. The ranger station there does offer a day pack for you to take up instead. And I know that I have opted, I think Mishap's probably still on the fence as to whether or not he's going to, but I've opted to do the day pack only because I know with the boulder climbing, especially on the way back down, I'm going to end up scraping my pack up a lot. And this is day one of our hike, so I don't want to tear up my backpack on the first day. As much as I want to take my pack on every step of the Appalachian Trail, I'm going to opt out for day one. But so we were also planning on trying to maybe not complete the full Allegheny Trail this spring, but at least knock out a large portion of it. And as of right now, we're going to cancel those plans. We really wanted to use that as a great shakedown, just training hike to get our bodies ready for the Appalachian Trail. But we have family obligations that are going to keep us from being able to do that. So our son is a senior in high school, and he is ranked in the top 5 of his events for track. And so he has 2 track meets every week, and we just are not willing to miss a single one of them. So, and we're cutting some of our hikes that we were going to do short in order to be able to, spend that extra bit of time with our family and be able to see him perform for track, because that is super exciting for us. He is doing amazing. So that is our plans right now, is to cut out the Allegheny Trail, which, if you aren't familiar with it, it is a long trail of around 200 miles. I'm not sure on the exact. I'll pop that in.
I think it's
here.
I think it's 300.
Yeah, it's only in West Virginia though, so it is the only trail that runs exclusively through West Virginia. We were going to try to at least get a large portion of it, so that's on our bucket list to do eventually, but it's just not going to happen right now.
But we are going to continue to do day hikes and just overnights, 20, 30, 40 mile sections of probably this trail, because it's 250 miles long. So, and this trail is rugged, and it's as tough as it gets as far as, training. So yeah, we'll probably continue to hike on this trail. And
we didn't really video any of the big boulder fields on this section. So this particular section is a lot like the Pennsylvania sections in that there are some massive boulder fields that you go through. They're much shorter sections of that compared to what you're going through in Pennsylvania. But we can actually climb, rather than going across the boulder field like the trail takes, we can actually climb up the boulder fields to get some more of that training to really be ready, because Mount Katahdin is no joke to start as a couch to trail type of option. It's almost impossible to do it that way. You have to be in some form of trail condition in order to make that hike, and then be able to turn around and jump into the 100-mile wilderness directly afterwards. So that's what we've been focusing on when we're not out here on trail. We're hitting the gym, we're doing body conditioning exercises to try and keep ourselves in shape in order to be successful on this hike. Because what is it, how many days?
63.
Yeah. In addition to like all of the training that we're doing, we've put ourselves on a pretty stringent diet, and have both lost a pretty incredible amount of weight just in the last couple of months, ever since we got back from the Outer Banks, where we did the beach shakedown hike that we videoed, and I'll put the link in above us for that. But I've lost about 20 pounds since then, and Mishap has lost
40.
Yeah. So I've lost my whole pack, and he's lost 2 whole packs of our bodies. So that'll help immensely.
I feel amazing. So yeah.
Feel good. Still having a little bit of pain with my left knee when I'm going downhill. That started when we were doing the section in Pennsylvania a couple of weeks back. So working on that, getting that rehabbed. It's a little better than it was, then. So hopefully it's going to continue to heal up and get better. I've been strengthening yet. So 63 days left, and super excited.
Yes.
Can't wait to do this hike.
All right, we're going to go ahead and close the video out and go get dinner cooked and enjoy that.
Just relax around camp for a little bit, and we'll get back to you all in the morning.
Good morning, y'all.
It is about 7:45. We headed out from the shelter about 7:30 this morning, and we had some really exciting news last night. We had another hiker come in and actually stay at the shelter with us. Name is Andrew, and I'll put in a picture of him here. But he is through hiking the Tuscarora Trail going northbound, and good luck to you, Andrew. We are going to hike out to the truck today. We have about 13 miles, maybe just a little bit more than that. And this is our first view of the day.
All right, we'll get back with you in a little bit.
So we're on top of the mountain, and I'm actually more confused by the kayak than I am by the fact that there was a couch on the trail yesterday. See mishap on the trail right there. Yeah, very, very odd. Alright, so we just finished lunch up at Eagle Rock. I didn't do any filming right there other than to get the overview for you. Somebody else sitting there enjoying their day. And honestly, it's been a great hike today. We're thinking a little over 2 miles yet to come down off the mountain, and there's one little hill to climb before we cross the road over to the truck. But mostly ridge walking today, a little bit of rocks, not much. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Little breezy, nice sunshine, and you know, obviously not quite as many rocks here. So that is a very enjoyable hike today. You have anything to add, Mishap?
Nope.
All right, we'll get back to you if you see anything else. Radio tower just on top of the ridge here. And we are on the home stretch. All right, guys, that's a wrap.
Don't forget to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.